Now it started. Now I have to get serious because it's recording. Ha 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 ha. Ist es an hier? Nee. Oh, Gott, oh Gott. No power anymore. Ja, ist an. Bei den paar Leuten, Mensch. Well, do we need that? Maybe in the distance. For we all get older, we need some aid. So welcome to long time no English. When was it last time? Last in Berlin or no? Yeah, last year in Berlin. But 1 year ago or something. No. Yeah, 1 year ago. Fuck. Yeah, if I don't go to India, then it's not so much English. And I'm not traveling. I'm getting too lazy. Not saved by laziness, not age. Otherwise, I have to retire. I know many people retire in my age. But as we know, we all retire from retirement. It's not for us meant to be retired. It's only for seekers. They can retire. They're sought out. The chosen ones, they can retire. Yeah, good. So, long time not seen this crowd, some of them at least. Yeah, you know how it goes. I hope you're not too well, otherwise it's getting... Yeah, dry seekers are really... That's like in Barham Bay then. Everyone called off the search and then they're just surfing. Yeah, it felt. Good. So, any new questions? No. No new questioners? Nothing. Yeah, that will be 1 week of extra dry. We need some James Bond martini, not shaken. Yeah, who came with something? Maybe we start in the middle and then we expand.
I don't know what to say.
No? Did I see you before? No.
No.
That's why I chose you.
It's my first time.
Fresh flesh. But still no.
I have listened many times to tapes of YouTube and
The videos. Oh yeah. I could not avoid that someone puts them every time. So now I just let them get out and then be straight. Yeah. No, let's see what we can. Maybe something new comes today. I am afraid not, but
no, it doesn't matter.
maybe maybe jokes are a bit fresh.
But every time I listen to the same tape of video is for me new.
Yeah, you cannot remember. That's my business. Some people come and they repeat. They think they repeat what I said. It's never. It's always. Even if the words are okay, doesn't work.
I asked myself, did I hear this tape version? No, then I listen again and again.
Yeah. It's a strange thing inside. One can never get enough from it. It's inexhaustible. Look, eternally, self talks to the self. Unexhaustedly talking and listening. Never gets enough of itself. Fantastic, yeah? Everything else, if there would be teaching or lectures or so, would already... If there's should and shouldn't involved, then But it's like that I can listen to this infinitely too, because I have to anyway. I think I have to listen more than anyone else to what I say. You don't have to be pity with me. No. No, it's strange. After all that time, long time, still the joy of talking about it. Because I have no idea. Yeah, no questions left from the videos.
No, not at this moment. It doesn't come anything.
It may or may not.
Yeah.
But we are in June. May is over. Maybe in May. Okay, then we wait. We have just some time now. Okay. Anasuya, my last hope. Because the French pain is so deep. There's so much in pain. But Spain is just close by. Being in Spain and pain and France. Being Latino is already.
I am Basque.
You're what?
I'm from Basque land.
Yeah, you think we care?
So it's very next to Spain.
I know, you are neither French or Spain, you are Basque.
I mean,
I know Basque people. Yeah, it's so much rain in Bilbao and stuff. Biarritz. Yeah.
very green.
What?
It's very green.
They don't see the green, it's raining too much. Did you go to Bilbao? It's really rain hole, they call it. No, it always rains in Bilbao. That's why she's in Berlin. But still a Basque. Basket.
Yeah. Basket case.
Basket. Basket.
Yeah, basket.
English, that's a different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, something from the Basque. Basque. No. It was too fresh, Berlin, no? 1 week later, it's too early. Jose.
Maybe. I'm from Brazil, but I'm from Galicia.
Galicia. I think you have 10% of all countries.
Yeah.
Once you make a genetic whatever thing, now he has also a list where his ancestors come from. Now he looks in the mirror and says, today, what should I be?
Yeah. Like I was telling you about this fear that's growing every year that passes by.
The fear.
Yeah, for doing the same things, you know?
Yeah. Emergency doctor. Every morning he's emerging, and then he sees, and it's still working in the same hospital.
Still working.
Still trying. Still the owner tries to kill you.
No, now it's he went to prison.
I really like to listen to his stories. It's murder.
Brazilian stories.
Yeah. I think the soap operas are limited. And life getting better or worse in Brazil?
Last year I had a corneal transplant.
Ah, good. Now you can see.
Kind of.
Kind of. Yeah, that's the age what you are following. You are 12 years younger than me. Watch out.
12 years, yeah.
Wow. That's something. He looks at his future.
We're both snakes.
Snail, yeah. Snails. Some are snails and some are snakes. And otherwise, okay.
Yeah.
Being happy to be away from Brazil.
Yeah, being happy and at the same time knowing I have to go back.
Yeah, that's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Reincarnation is okay, but going back to Brazil? But being incarnated in Germany is not so much better.
Too many rules.
Not so many Germans anymore. They all go to Mallorca or somewhere else. They cannot be in Germany anymore. We become a minority. I now make a minority report. Coming from Berlin, you really think it's not Germany.
But Pyrmont?
But Pyrmont is still okay. That's why I'm here. But already in the war at getting. Naja, but I like it. I was so much out of Germany. Now I don't have to travel anymore. I'm a foreigner. In Germany we are all for rainer. It's raining so much, so we are for rainer. Ask me something, you know it. And then they say, oh, talk, it's okay. But then I have to stop because I cannot. Then I feel ashamed that one pays for what my... That becomes like verbal diarrhea again. So I have to make something worth coming for, or being here.
Profound.
Profound, yeah. Did you find something?
Always.
The word profound.
Profound. Yes.
Yeah.
Different.
I'm against found. Anti-found. Antipa. Antipathy. Pati, antipathy. I'm for party anyway. Party. You're Texas, huh? So I remember.
I have something I wanted to ask about. So for a long time I was feeling like I was in a video game, and then I started hearing about like the theory of that we're in a simulation, and I was wondering what you thought about.
About what?
Like that this is a simulated experience.
Matrix. Yeah, maybe. But still it's there. So would make no difference. Matrix would be like someone planned it, or there's like someone is inventing it and you are just played for something, blah, blah, blah. But it's no difference. You are what you are.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, you're whatever the experience is.
Yeah, if it's that way, it's okay. If it's that way, it's anyway. So you are anyway. If it's animated or anything. It's the main thing is no way out. Whatever you try. There are many exits signs, but they're just another entrance. Exit. No, I'm here just like, okay, I'm like what's this turning doors in the hotel, the revolving doors. Huh? So I'm a revolver. I shoot you. No. Yeah, something else from the land of promises.
No, but when I was on the plane coming here, I got into my seat and they were walking through with drinks, and it smelled like the flight attendant. The tray went up in the air, and it was like a shower of
Liquid.
champagne. But I did have that feeling like, well, so what? You know, I'm on my way.
Yeah, I'm on my way. The airway. Yeah, it happens more often now. There's turbulences and then things happen and destroying. And last week, many times in the news, people get hurt and hospital. And and Boeing, flying Boeing is something. I think everyone goes to the airport, Boeing or not Boeing? But Airbus is not better, I think. Even taking a bus is too much. But staying at home is more dangerous even. You may slip into the bus and no one remembers that you're living there. Or we're living there. No, it's wherever you are, it's dangerous. Huh? But can get one used to it. Maybe not. Maybe there's a tolerance limit of. But if something else, more turbulent thing, and suddenly fear starts again, no? Like in Brazil or something. How to avoid it? Huh? Or it's just a genetic design or conditioning of the body, or just reacts to something. Unavoidable events. No, the main question is maybe more, does it make me more or less, or is there any consequence for what I am? Maybe for the body, but for what you are, never. So there's fear, but who owns it? Who needs to get rid of it? Let it be. Today I'm John Lennon. Imagine. Let it be. Mother Mary. Bloody Mary. No. But in Texas and thing, this morning I saw something about the immigrants from Mexico and thing, that they now more against and making, and they've got more advanced the immigration because they have this what's called this watching little helicopter drones. They see where the police is and thing, and then they go. So everyone is getting better. So there will always be a loophole or something to get in or something. Or you marry someone, the old story, green card by marriage. How to avoid that ideas coming into you. It's like immigration. It's like you read a book and then how to avoid that these ideas are taking over or something. Then you want to make a firewall around you. Doesn't work either. They sneak in from whatever possible way. Another idea, and maybe this one, and then you read something, and then comes some hopes back from maybe there's still something I can do, and blah, blah, blah. Crazy, huh? The traps are infinite. So, what's the recipe? What is? No religion can help you. No Advaita, no Vedas, none of that scriptures. So what to do? No, that's why I'm sitting here. What to do? I think I always see people who tried everything already. That's their claim, that they went to so many gurus' teachings and reading all the books. And then, last hope Karl.
Last exit.
Too much. Quite a burden. Yeah. French are my last hope. I always hope that one day I will franchise. Huh?
You tried.
Like offsprings, like franchising. Franchise, yeah. That I always say, my last hope, franchise. Scheiß means shit, huh? French shitting. It's like franchising system of, like gurus have offsprings and declaring someone awake and now using this. whatever. I have a club of franchise system of my followers who made it like a revolver, like making some thing into as a revolvers. How many did wake up in your presence? Top, 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 top. I shot so many egos. I can always say they all wake up again. Yeah.
Can you talk about that nothing has ever happened?
Yeah, I can talk about it. It's like, can you make a lecture or something? Can you elaborate about? Always this. I like this. Can you elaborate about this? And what? It's some special questions.
Well, it's not my experiencing, and I almost can't understand it. So.
It's not about understanding. No, it's just the point is that what you are never changed by any event of anything. Whatever happened never changed your nature. That is, nothing ever happened. So to what you are, nothing ever happened. So in spite of all the happenings, whatever came and go, your birth experience, your whatever came afterwards, before and after, all you can imagine, in spite of all that imaginary happenings, you are that. That is, nothing ever happened. So to the nature of life or the nature of existence, which is what you are, nothing ever happened. By all that, whatever you can imagine of stories and coming and going, call them fleeting shadows. And they're all you, but the fleeting shadows cannot alter what you are. So you are not born by being born, you will not die. So no way out, no way in, no way out. That is, nothing ever happened. As you are, before birth happened, before the experience of birth happened, you existed as you are. And then after that you will be again, not again. You are, where you are, you will be that. That is, nothing ever happened. By all that. So what to do? But it means also there is no way out. After that there will be the next, whatever. Life will living itself differently. So you're that life which is living, in whatever way, but never get altered by the way it's living. So there are happenings. I don't deny happenings, but I deny that something happens by it, for what you are. So nothing will ever change your nature, which is undefinable by any definition. So what to do? But there are consequences that there are no consequences. The absolute consequence is that you will never die. And maybe some are more afraid not to die, that there is no finishing, there is no dead experience when it's over. No, there will be nothing will be over. It's just the next breathing in, breathing out of Atma. Now it's like breathing out in this body, and then something else will happen. So that's the main thing. When there is no beginning, there is no end. And who can take that? If you try to take it personally, it's maybe quite a burden, like a weight on you. That you cannot, this forever, I cannot, So trying to bear it is unbearable. For what you are, there is nothing to bear. So there is no bridge between that. For what you are, there is no problem. There's nothing to bear. But for now, you as a person who wants to bear the infinite, the endlessness, becomes quite a burden. So that's why people get depressed or something. The senselessness of what I'm doing is anyway, it's not helping anything. This poor me is hard to get rid of. Or it may be impossible. So there's a suffering, like about the never-ending story. So even understanding that is painful, in a way. It creates pain. And that is like Buddha tried to end that suffering, and he failed. His last realization was there is no end of pain, of suffering. Life always has to live itself in separation and polarities in different ways, and never-ending story of experiences of separation. That's the way it is, and there is no way out of it. So that's the end of Buddha. But the intention is always good. The Bodhisattva wants to stay until all beings are free, and all of that. It all sounds promising. It will be an infinite try. So what to do? So I'm not asking you as a person that you can bear it. That's why I say understanding is already quite painful. Because understanding, wisdom without freedom, it's suffering. If both comes together, if both are there but you are independent of it, then it's the joy of being what you are. But by wisdom, no joy is coming, and by freedom neither, because freedom is even creating some fear. But both you can walk. That's your way. Both kill each other, that's the beauty of it. In freedom there is no wisdom, and in wisdom there is no freedom. And both disappear in the absolute presence. Because no one can survive in it, and it kills you. And there's no one left to kill, then it's so. As it always was and will be. So, now we can go home. I always try the first 20 minutes, half an hour to make everything so, but then comes. But then we can sit here too, why not? Then I don't need to go home. If there's no home for me, then I can sit here or anywhere, if it makes no difference. Then I'd rather stay. Okay. Yeah, so much about nothing ever happened. Because everyone wants to see it in the happenings. They're empty, there's this one, there's like, every moment is eternally, will repeat itself, so nothing comes, nothing goes. No, it's just a pointing to what you are, that nothing ever happened. So, and no one can bring you that. No one can take it away. No teaching cannot be taught, it cannot be understood. No need, there's no necessity at all for anything. So even trying to understand nothing ever happens is never-ending story of trying. Consciousness tries to understand consciousness. It's amazing. And by trying to understand it, there are two. So out of love, you create two. Separation. No? Maybe then you want to even stop loving yourself, but out of love. No? You cannot get rid of this love affair. You always will experience yourself in a love affair with yourself. Never-ending story of a love affair of self being in love with the self as consciousness. Wow. And it will never can control itself. Yeah. So, quiet today. Chalaba, huh? All fine? No. I see. Yeah. Something else from the famous book of Papaji. 3 big parts. Nothing ever happened. First part, 2 and 3. Very thick books. With should have the title "Nothing Ever Written" or something. Yeah, I always say like existence must have a very sick kind of humor, but I like it. I'm sick as consciousness. Sick. Yeah. Something from this side. Yeah.
So I was wondering, like the tendency to come to these talks again and again, is it also some kind of a mind addiction that?
No, it's unavoidable. There is no addiction. It's just every step you do is done by the totality, and totality puts you there if you like it or not. It's not your intention or anything. It's just, now you sit here. Yeah, there is no why in it. It's just, it's a total demand of totality. And you cannot go against it. It's like, if you like it or not, you will sit here. It's not about your liking or disliking or intention or anything.
Yeah, it feels like
That
this.
why.
Like unavoidable.
Yeah, it's just like, but this is the self-teaching itself of hopelessness and helplessness, this helplessness experience, that it cannot avoid itself. The next will be the next. And then sitting here is the next, like me. You think I want to sit here? But if I have to sit here anyway, then I rather enjoy to be here, or to be wherever I am, because if it's unavoidable, okay, then why not, no? Then it's not why me or something, why not me? If it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen. If the next step is meant to happen that way, okay, I go that way. That is like Osho is pointing, like, go with the flow. But you don't go with the flow takes you. No one goes with the flow. No one accepts, tolerates anything. You just try to make it more easy for you. Oh, I'm accepting how life treats me. Life can now do whatever life wants to do with me. I allow life my acceptance.
So no free will, right?
No what?
No free will.
There is maybe free will, but no one who has it. There's no ownership. You never know what this Willy is doing. Maybe Free Willy, like a whale in the nice movie 40 years ago or something. Free Willy. Maybe there is, maybe it's not. Both are concepts. Maybe there is, maybe it's not. Maybe there are infinite possibilities of future. Maybe there is one future. Maybe there is unimaginable amount of futures in front of us and past behind us. And even the now is so many different nows everywhere. But even that cannot alter what you are. This is, if it's that way or the other way, or even if you know how it is, what would it bring to you? Just another, whatever, putting some understanding on your shoulders, what you have to remember. Just be too lazy even to remember that there is one who needs to remember. Or who needs to know? Yeah. The me is always the answer. And then you can inquire into the me. And the me is sometimes. Then you come to the point, there is no me. Ha 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 ha. Then you become Neo-Advaita, say there is no one. Ha 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 ha. But one who was realizing, there is no one who is realizing. Ha 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 ha. So, where is the end of it? Huh? No, it's like you become aware that you are aware, like Spira. Then you're aware that you're aware, you're aware. You become a werewolf. Woo! Yeah, and then you make Yahoo! then you succeed. Now I'm aware that I'm aware. I'm a pure cancer too. Canvas where all this vibration of things in heaven, but it's always unspotted, no spot on my nature, blah, blah, blah. Sounds good, Then you just shift from one bullshit to the other bullshit. The shifting journey from one state to the other state. And always out of love, because when I'm only that awareness, then I'm already in peace with myself. There's a peace. In front there's war and there's peace. But who discriminates? And if you cannot be in this so-called war what you are, then it's not worth being it. What you are is in any circumstance what it is, and it never needs any special one. What to do with it? It's like if you cannot be now in Israel what you are, and being in that whatever system of tralala, then you will not become it in Germany. So-called peace. No, I tell you, the nature of war is peace, and the nature of peace is war. There is no difference. It will always be peace and war. But the nature of both, in nature they are not different. Just life living itself in different ways. So what you call war and disaster. There is no discrimination in life. It loves both. There's an acceptance without your imagination of anything. Life doesn't even know peace or war or anything. But it is absolute and total. It has to experience itself in both. It's living itself in all possibilities. And these are the extremes maybe, and all the grade zone between the twilight and things and all possibilities. And it cannot help it. And it doesn't need to have anything. There is no need for change, no necessity of anything, that anything should be different. It is exactly as it has to be, or it is anyway. And there is no guilt in it. You cannot put guilt on God or you or people or all of that. Even religions come from life. Life living itself in religions. How stupid can it get? That life has a religion, no? A relationship with someone, with himself. God relates to himself in religion. And then we have world teachers who tell you all religions are the source of war, and one believer against the other, my God is better than your God, and all of that. Yeah, it has to be like that. That's the way it is. Like a marriage, it's the same. Or do you my thing, and if two people meeting, there's war. There's fighting for who is more right and who is better off, who is more sick. Very famous in Germany, especially in Bad Pyrmont. I can still walk without a rollator. Oh, my rollator has electric power. Then they're BAM! Yeah, I feel very young here. In Berlin, where the talks were last week, and you feel really old. All these young 25, 20 years old mothers and fathers pushing their push cars there. Wow, I'm very proud, and they did something for existence for Germany. I'm right. Imagine, because spam spending, and then they think because of me you can get old and get a pension, because I put my dick into someone. Wow. This pride, it's fantastic. No, I tell you, it can always get more stupid. If you look for stupidity, there is no shortage of stupidity. Huh? What?
Just imagine what you just say in German. I put my dick in something.
Yeah.
That would sound pretty good.
That would be something. Tom, Dick and Harry. Crazy, huh? Yeah, Francine? Where does it come from? Huh? Francine la Russe. Here, it's a Russian. Russian blood sitting there. Francine la Russe. Yeah, you see, it can get very stupid. Huh? Karl's a German, it's the same. Germ. Man of germs. A German. What? A what?
Karl von Wuhan.
Wuhan.
Wuhan. Germs, if you were the germ spreader
Wuhan.
of COVID.
Corona. I am the crown of existence. I'm spreading myself everywhere. God, oh God, Corona. The beer tasted good earlier in Mexico. Now the Germans bought this whole company from Mexico. Corona. Mais beer. Maize. Corn, yeah. In German it's mais. Mais. Corn beer. Tastes good with some lemon. But I can still remember from the 70s.
I thought it's the tequila that makes it taste that way. No, there's no tequila in it?
No, there's nothing in it. Just beer. And some lemon on top. And they push it through and then you have some refreshing something. Beer. Cerveza. Corona Cerveza. Zum Verwesen. Cerveza. Yeah, something more from Cerveza Bergland. Verweser. Verwegen. Yeah. What would it be without fun? Huh? We can have fun with a phantom. It's a phantom. It's not a septom. It's a phantom.
Sometimes no fun.
Huh?
Sometimes no fun at all.
Yeah, but that's a part of it. That it can be fun, it needs to be the opposite too. You need both sides. If it's only fun, early pussy. No fun. It needs both. You cannot enjoy being healthy if you don't feel sick sometimes. It's exactly as it has to be. You cannot feel that there's an understanding if there would be not the opposite of. But it's all misunderstanding, but anyway, it needs both. Yeah,
So it will go eternally.
it's ping pong for eternity. Ping pong, table tennis. Ping pong. Yin yang, yin yang, yin yang. Ever always too old or too young? That's the nature. When you're 14, you want to be 21, that you can do whatever, and then when then you work your ass off that you can retire with 65, 70, and when you retire, then you have no energy any left to enjoy it. Money, but no joy. So it's always wrong, huh?
Yes,
You're always too young or too old. Then you envy maybe the people who die with 27. Janis Joplin and all this famous. Always 27, 28, huh? They don't want to have the Saturn return. Or they go to Pune. They die or they go to Pune or get religious or spiritual. Always 27, 28. Ask many. I made always an inquiry. When did you go there? Yeah, 27. Oh, yeah. Only you get saved when you have a family with kids. Then you may be safe. Then you cannot. Then the pain of your conscience would not allow you to go. But otherwise, you would just bye-bye. Yeah. Shalaba, you too. Oh, Argentina this year, with the new president. It's very promising. You cannot hear. Closer, close up.
Too near.
Too close.
Too close?
Too close for comfort.
Thank you.
Spain comes closer. Balen, all fine. It's a pair. No, they come in this pair. In this pair they come. Not in, they come as a pair. They come in this pair. English is fun too. Everyone comes in despair. Desperation. No inspiration, desperation. España. Ah, viva. Yes.
I have a question about why the ping pong that you mentioned is so strong. It feels so strong in the body. Like my attention is so plugged into my body that it takes so little
Right.
to take me out of a very deep state or a very open state. It takes really little.
Yeah, a little wind and the feather is gone. Yeah, when you feel like a leaf in the wind or like a feather in the wind or something, everything moves you from there to there. Yeah, but I like it. Enjoy the ride. Riders on the storm. Or the riders on the wind.
And when I'm inside the body, I feel like all the hormonal, like all the hormones flushing through my body. And it is oftentimes that the feelings aren't necessarily pleasant. So I guess
No.
I train to get comfortable feeling uncomfortable, and yet it feels hopeless because as I train, I do get comfortable feeling uncomfortable. But again, it takes very little to make me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah. Whatever you gained, you lose again instantly. That's the nature of gaining, losing. Because there's an ownership inside, and whatever the owner gains, he already lost again. Because he has to make so much effort to keep the gain. It gets so tired by it, and the energy is exhausted so easily, and then he loses his tolerance limit, or the acceptance border is shot off from it. I always say try harder, but it doesn't work.
Yeah. There's one thing I have not tried, which is nothing. I have not tried doing nothing about it.
But even nothing doesn't work.
Too much?
Yeah, if there's still a doership of nothing, it's too much doership still in it. And it, for sure, it is maybe for a little time, it's comfortable. And I'm nothing. I'm doing nothing. I'm a non-doer. Yeah, but just wait a minute. Then it pulls you out again. Because still there's too much pride in it. That I'm able to do nothing and I'm now controlling it. And life will show you who is in control. It just enjoys your stupidity for a little while, and then it shows you who is in charge. Absolutely.
Yeah, except for I don't really get it. What I mean by that is I keep believing that I can.
Yeah, that's the nature of a person. It will not kill itself. It will always, there will be hope, and then even hopes, and if I have no hope anymore, then maybe. So no hope is better than hope suddenly, and even no hope is too much hope. You cannot get rid of the hopey. No. Just hope and pee. Or pee where you are, or it doesn't work either. Like the total acceptance, like when you're sadhu, you sit somewhere and you just let it run. Happens in Tiru then. It's like pee where you are, but then your nose knows better. No, it's so many techniques, so many whatever advices and what one should do and how to control it, and self-control, life control, and unexhaustible. Consciousness will always find another concept, because consciousness wants to be the king of the kingdom. Yeah, but the kingdom doesn't allow any king. The kingdom always says, "Oh, you look, he must be joking." trying to be the king of life. Because life is a kingdom itself. But no one can be the king of the kingdom. It doesn't allow any king. No ownership is possible. No control. It will allow it for a while because it's maybe enjoying it. Look, there is one. So what it's given can be taken again. So life gives this impression and then it takes it away again. And then there's a broken king again. Oh, look, today is so full of self-pity. No one does what he says, not even himself. Oh. But this is with oneself too, like one promising oneself so much, if I can do this and if I don't do this anymore, and if I only buy organic and this one and I can be healthy and I don't think. All these techniques trying to be comfortable, always striving for comfort. And that is permanent discomfort, striving for comfort. It's crazy, huh? How stupid can it be? You're striving for the comfort you are. But this is love.
How is it love? How is it love?
Yeah, love is the driving force of everything. Love makes you restless for your beloved. You always look for your beloved. The seeker is looking for the beloved permanently, seeking his beloved. Even trying then not to seek is thinking, now I have my beloved. Now I know my beloved. It's always true. That's the nature of life living. Life, or whatever you call absolute. Call it God, call it anything, Brahman or anything. So many names for what has no name. Living itself in all that stupidity, in this ignorance. You can only experience yourself in ignorance. In knowledge there is no experiencer, nothing to experience. So whatever you experience is false and ignorance. So what to do? But that's the way you live yourself. Life living itself in ignorance. Because life will never know what is life. And whatever life is a knower knowing what can be known, and all that is ignorance. It's, huh?
I lost it just now.
Yeah, I hope you lost yours. You are not here to gain something, you know it. You're here to lose.
Oh, thank you. Good to have lost.
Yeah, this is, you don't have to go to Toulouse. Toulouse. So you already lost, because this, whatever you call body hormones and anything, will be gone one day, and so you lost it already. It will not stay. And all your trouble and all your trying to keep it in comfortable zone or something will be over. It started with a baby, hungry, and it will be gone. And that energy will transform into something else. So all your effort are already for nothing. But that's the joy of the effort for nothing. That nothing comes out of it. It will be gone, it's already gone. That is like nothing ever happened too, another pointer. Whatever you now achieve will be gone. It belongs to the body, to your ideas, to your collection of whatever success story or lose story, and me story. It's a little psychic, whatever. My soul, and then you put all the points of, or the moments of your life on it, and all your success and losing and your relationships. And all of that came with this body and will be gone with this body. So it's already gone in a way. Never existed. Just oh. No. So what to do? No, I would say just take care. You cannot not take care. Take care about this little, whatever, mobile, tralala, this little Fahrzeug, what is it? Vehicle. And then the Buddhists have this little vehicle and the big vehicle. Then you strive for the big one, but the big is just bigger. It's a bigger ignorance. From ignorance to the bigger ignorance. Small ignorance, big ignorance. There's no... You haven't lost yourself in this little one, and you will not find yourself in a big one. But you cannot get lost. So if you cannot get loose what you are, you cannot gain it somewhere. And so you haven't lost it here, and you will not gain in the big one. or in the awareness, whatever state you imagine, the prior or anything, or the unconditioned awareness there, the impersonal, whatever. So many states, huh? United States, even there you cannot find.
I tried.
I like it, but United States, yeah. We are all one, aren't we? This question, it's always like, people say we are in oneness, aren't we? We are all one, aren't we? So it's all questionable. Whatever you come up with, every state is questionable. And you, sooner or later you always question everything. Because for what you are, there is no home, no place to rest. It's a big restaurant without rest. A big buffet, but you cannot get satisfied by what you eat. You always eat and it gets out again. Eat, out, eat, out. You know it. The body eats, out, eat, out, eat, out. The same with your brain. Information in, boom, shit out. You transform everything into something.
I thought I transformed everything into nothing.
From what?
I thought I transformed everything into nothing.
Yeah, it's another shit. Shitty nothing. I know there are many talking about nothing. No thing. You are not a thing. You are no thing. Ah, yeah. That's a big thing then, the spirit, like space. And as if that is better than this. Who discriminates and that nothing is better than something? Even I read it as Raman, I said, you are nothing. Or Nisargadatta, in some books, you are nothing. But, so it's very tempting, huh? Oh, it's nothing, I would be happy. I am nothing, and nothing cannot get more or less. Very nice ideas and understanding that what doesn't exist cannot get more or less. So non-existence is better than existence. For who? And the answer is always, say it. Me. And where the me is, there is misery and misery. Misery and misery and stinginess. Very stingy with your knowledge. The nothing is very stingy. I'm only nothing, not more, not less. I'm nothing. I'm bad.
It's bad Pyrmont.
Bad Pyrmont. It can't get worse. We have bad Pyrmont. You know, Pyrmont means fire mountain. Mountain of fire. It's very bad. Here you may burn down to ashes. Ashes to ashes. Up into the urn. Here you can earn your urn. Earning the urn. Ashland. Gibt's in California, it calls Ashland or not? Yeah. They all jump into the ocean. Ashland. Very esoteric and elitaire. Oh, God to God. You cannot even end. We tried twice. Can we just have a look and think? No. Are you already enrolled into some? No. Okay, bye. That was 20 years ago. I never went again. But I like the number one anyway. So what to do? Women with hormones is amazing. I'm really jealous. So much trouble.
You don't mean that.
But I would like to have this excuses too all the time. They always say if they did something or they're angry or something, hormones. Period. There's always some excuse. But for men, they have to stand for what they have done and no. You have no hormones. You have no telemetry. Come on.
What I mean by hormones is that
Huh?
the thoughts that I make in my head or run in my head, they obviously, if I believe them to be true, if I don't realize that they are imagination, then my body reacts to them with hormones of like fear, and it feels rough, like inside of me.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
I don't know who told you that, but
It's my immediate experience, like the immediate experience of feeling tension, for example,
the power of attention.
well, yes, that would be great, but
It's a book, and it's a big book. It was for a while a really big bestseller. The power of attention. Then it became the power of now, without attention, and then came something else. And I'm sitting and I'm talking about the power of later. For me, the future decides what comes next, or what the now is even decided by the future. Absolutely, that the future can be as the future already is. This now has to be as it is now. So the power of later. But I think not many people will buy it. Because no one can wait. Later? No. I want to have it now. Now or never.
Now and never.
Now in never. Now in ever. Now in never. Yeah, but experiences are lying, you know that. Every experience is a lie. And you're the biggest liar, you know that. And you rely on your lies all the time. That's your story of the liar relies on his own lies. Even if, I felt it was my truth, my true experience, my whatever. Then he wants to sell it to someone else too. So every seller is a lie seller, trying to sell the lies to other buyers who are liars themselves. So everyone relies on lies. Online too. Yeah, whatever even I say, it's a lie. Enjoy lies, because the truth cannot be enjoyed. The enjoyment of truth is that truth doesn't need to know truth. Truth has no idea about truth, and whatever comes out of you, it's a lie. It's a true lie, but it's still a lie. It's all true lies. So then you rely on lies. It's a true reliance on true lies. Again and again. From moment to moment, relying. Yeah. It's all a fairy tale, you know that. The big fairy tale of existence. Once upon a time, and if they didn't die, they're still not alive. So what to do with all that stories of what experiences and what is the truth for himself, and I really experiences like this, and say, do you trust them?
I think so, yeah.
For that moment, and then a bit later not. When it changes, it's always changing, you know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So can you really trust it?
In the moment when I'm feeling.
Yeah, in the moment, but I talk about the power of later. It's still. Then I become like Baron Katie. Is it really true? Can it be reliable tomorrow? Will it really be?
Yeah, not for.
But I'm not here for the work, I tell you. I'm here for the lazy bastards, not for working. Because working is for kings. It's working and lying. Yeah, but then you rely on it. Is that what you're looking for? Relying on some story truth, what is your reality? Can there be any your reality? My reality, my consciousness, my life. Or also relies on the first I, the awareness I, the me. The ownership starts, and then you can say, yeah, for me it's true. Yeah, sounds good. At that moment. So what to do with it? Enjoy it. It will be gone anyway. I don't want to destroy it. There's nothing to destroy. It's just enjoy yourself. And you will enjoy yourself in infinite lies. So be that what is enjoying itself in spite of if it's true or not, it really doesn't care. This carelessness is your very nature. It doesn't need to be true to be enjoyed. And you don't have to defend it. to anyone, not even to yourself. That's the joy of what you are. There is no judgment day, or there is no court case for yourself. Otherwise, as a me, always puts itself in a court case and has to justify its action or non-action. How it's it really to all of that court case circumstance. Every morning you wake up in a court case. Has to justify your existence. Then you fight and fight for your little existence. Crazy, huh? And that you are fed up with, that one becomes a seeker, you want to get out of it, because it's like a anger coming out. I don't want to fight for anything, I want to rest, and then you fight for rest. So, continues. Then you fight for peace of mind. I always call it peace of mind.
Peace of mind.
Peace of.
Peace of mind.
Peace of mind.
Peace of, comma, mind.
Yeah, peace of, comma, mind. Never mind, huh? Mind, no mind, never mind. Whatever. So where does it stop? Huh? When will it end? When is the mind clean enough or pure enough? Or even the word pure, what does that mean? Huh? Pure awareness, what is that? Awareness without me, says the me. Where I am not, there I allow existence to be pure without me. I purify existence by erasing myself. Eraserhead. No, I just repeat what goes through many, whatever. And I went through all of that too, otherwise I could not talk about it. I know all the stupidity. Not all, but there will be a next one. Sitting here is already stupid enough and talking about it, so there's no escape of stupidity. It's stupid to exist, yes, but try not to exist. It's too late. That's why it's the power of later. It's too late. You come out of someone, late someone. Be late. Be early. Then you try to be early. You try to be prior, before anything. Another stupid idea. Huh? As if life needs to be prior to life to be in peace. Huh? Wow. But how many concepts are coming and going and crazy, huh? So, what to do with your hormones?
Feel them?
There are pills for everything.
No, that later.
That comes later. In the menopause. Men, no, pause. It's a time of getting barren. It's a time of getting barren, no? But Maria was a barren woman, huh? Yeah, it says barren because no Jesus, well, she never gave birth to anyone. And she was not born out of any womb or something. So that's the nature of the Virgin Mary. The unborn never gave birth to anyone. That is realization of Mary as a Holy Mother. So in this menopause, maybe there's a possibility to get into that barrenness, into that virginity of your nature. So we can make it a menopause religion. So one can make out of everything out of everything. It's fantastic. So in inventing all so many things, inventing the whole universe, look how powerful this almighty nature of you is. By your almighty imagination, all of that is imagine. That you cannot imagine, no? Because that is not an imagine, that maybe is the pointer to what you are. The absolute dreamer who dreams himself in infinite dreaming, dreams himself as a dreamer, dreaming what can be dreamt, but it's not the dreamer and not what can be dreamt, it's always that. What is neither dreamer or no dreamer, huh? many pointers, and no one gets it. And no need to getting it. Huh? Crazy, huh? Did you get it? You got it?
I lost it.
You got it? Are you got now? When you got it, you are got. Sairam, Sairam. In India, they're running around in Sairam, 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 Sairam. Ramses. Jose, huh? You just arrived yesterday or what?
Yeah, I arrived on Thursday.
Thursday already.
I went to Hanover.
Hangover. Hanover is the most boring city in Germany.
But it's big, huh? I didn't imagine it was so big.
It's not so big, 600,000 or something. Big fairs, that's all. No. And Schützenfest. Thursday. Yeah, anyone else is thirsty? Thursday?
Yeah, I came here to get relief from lying to myself because
Oh.
yeah, it's all lying, but yeah, there is no relief and it continues. But
Yeah, you cannot leave what you are. There's no relief. No leaving. No coming, no going. It's a beginning. Nothing ever happened. So that what never came cannot go. You may feel relieved many times, but there is no relief. And still you're relief on a tree of life. It wants to be relieved. When will I fall from the tree of life? Maybe the tree needs me to go because maybe my leaf is one too many of this life. The tree needs to be relieved. Autumn. The leaves are falling, like so many leaves get waking up and leaving life. And it's many awoken people running around the world, be having a new earth. Many times it's now. Yeah, what to do? Everyone waits for the new earth. Huh? Every morning I wake up and my hope gets destroyed. There's a new earth, but they're still the same. Huh? Same.
But different.
Yeah, but different, but the same. Every moment is different. All unique, but still the same. Unicity everywhere. But no oneness. Enjoy the unicity. Amen. Universe of unicity. Every moment, every aspect is unique in its nature. Who compares? Huh? Yeah. Now in English, Holland. Something different? Is Karl sounding different in English? But you know me from Pyrmont already.
Yeah, I've heard you before in English. Yeah.
But I will not learn Dutch. That would go too far. Maybe next time when I will be born in Holland. Yeah, but for many it's strange if they hear it first time in the language they're born, like the mother tongue or something. It's a different understanding happening maybe.
Yeah.
Different input. German, English. Because if you're not English mother tongue, then you can always escape in a misunderstanding that you can know it. So maybe you meant it like this, or your interpretation is differently. Because your understanding is different.
Yes, it's all interpretation because I've heard many things many times, but still there's uncovering every time. Not every time, but a lot of times. That I think I've never heard it like this or never.
No, there's your so-called possibility of understanding is different, or your way of understanding is different. So the same phrase has a different input or different flowering. It's like a seed and flowering in a different soil.
Yeah.
So if the soil is different, the flowering is different. But the seed is the same, but the flowering or what comes out is different. But the pointer is always the same, but what then the resonance field differences. Sometimes it renovates you. Yeah, some resonance is renovating you. It's like shuffling the cards in a total different way. It's like a different game starts. And sometimes, so the play is different. You play with the same circumstances different than before. The player gets different because the tools are different. So many different, unique ways of experiencing yourself. And none of them will be finishing you. There is no finishing. You will never finish yourself. It will not, like your work is finished now. No, never. No finishing. Everyone waits for the finishing touch. The last, and then I can rest.
So the struggle goes on?
It goes on and on.
And as a struggle?
The what?
As a struggle? For me, not struggling is as much struggling as struggling. Wherever you land, you have to depart again, if you like it or not. It's all in transit. There will be no rest for you. Permanent. Temporary, maybe. But wherever you can rest, you have to depart. So enjoy the ride. It's an infinite ride and always different. But no beginning, no end in it. But it's also realistic. I mean, that's how it is.
Yeah, it's listed in life. Realistic. Realistic. Big list, it's like a bucket list. Life has to live every possible way, so it's a big bucket list. What has to be done still. And then when it's finished, everything is done, it starts again. From the beginning. That's a sign of infinite. So maybe this moment everything is already done, nothing needs to be done, and then it starts again to try to do it again.
So the suffering is trying to escape.
No, out of love you want to know yourself. Then you have passion for yourself. So you're in the passion for yourself, and passion is suffering. Because in passion, when you're trying to know yourself, you separate yourself. By imagination, but it seems to be real. It's a real imagination. You imagine yourself that you have to know yourself, or whatever. You inquire into yourself. You become conscious. And then you look for yourself. And it all starts with awareness. Very innocent. From awareness I comes conscious, I am, and then comes the rest. God falling in love with his own mirror, awareness.
I find love a difficult word. Is it love and life the same?
No.
I don't feel love.
No?
No.
But then you feel it.
Oh.
You have to know love not to feel it. If you say, I don't feel love, then you have to know what is love.
Yeah.
So you know what is love, because you don't feel it. Yeah, I'm tricky. Yeah, think about it. There's
it's almost like a pretension or something.
Yeah, you pretend not to know love.
No, also to know it. I mean,
Yeah,
like
both. It needs a pretender.
Yeah, okay. Done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it needs one who pretends not to know love, to know love.
Yeah.
So even if you say, I'm not, you have to be not to be.
Yeah, whatever.
No, I don't exist.
Yeah.
For that you have to exist.
Yeah.
That is the basic pointer of Ramakrishna, that you can say, I don't exist, you have to exist. There's nothing more to it. You cannot not be. Even to not to be, you have to be. That you cannot be. That you cannot not know, you have to know what you don't know.
There's no way out. Yeah.
But I want to know love. I want to know what love is. So many songs
No, I
about
didn't
it.
say
Huh?
I want to
Yeah, but so
know.
many songs. Don't justify yourself. But I didn't know. No. You know how this already is inbuilt, this justification and defending system. No, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. No. Not me. I didn't. Never. Crazy, huh?
Yeah.
But try to stop it. Even trying to stop it is. Then you think justification is wrong. You know what is wrong, what is right. There's no way out. You are always right. Yeah, you this insight that you are the almighty, all-powerful, whatever, and always right is there.
Yeah.
If you.
Then I say yes.
Yeah. And everyone has this.
Yeah.
Why is not everything as I like it?
Yeah, good question.
Because there's this knowledge of being almighty. There's this all-powerful, that what you are, and you have to experience yourself in this pitiful me, helpless, whatever, and you get angry about it. You know that. Fuck it. Why me? Why is that? And why is not everyone doing, or the whole world, not as I like it? Not even I do what I want. Fuck! And then the anger of God. I understand, and if you walk around, you only feel the anger of your surrounding. All the gods are around you. God in a pitiful circumstance of imprisoned in a body is angry. And all the war and all the fighting and all the relationship and all the whatever, all happens because out of this anger and this aggressive basic of the beast inside. That's what called the devil. God experienced himself as a devil in his own hell. And then you think, why do I have to be in hell? Why me? Says the devil. I have to make more fire, maybe then the hell burns out earlier, sooner. No. Yeah, be honest. I'm talking about you. All of you. And me too. And I enjoy the anger as much as anything. Life energy of being pissed by myself. I'm so pissed off by myself. I could not find anything wrong with anger. No.
And when you feel it in your body?
Wonderful. It's life. I could not live without it. It's pure life energy.
Really?
How can you face these animals here? These beasts? Everyone wants something, and I'm always confronted with a beast, and without this aggressive anger in here, confronting myself with myself in this circumstance, looking into the nature of the beast. God Almighty. Crazy, huh? As almighty is, as pitiful he is as devil. But what to do? Me too. It's not, but there's no why me. Why? This is just the way it is. If I would be the absolute ruler of the world, I tell you, I would, what I would do.
What?
I have to start to imagine. I tried when I was 12 years old, I thought, I have to kill the whole humanity with a machine gun. But I could calculate too much. It's like I cannot kill everyone. Fuck. There must be another way. Yeah. So, but no way out. Yeah, but this is, what can you do? The moment you exist, you want to go home, in a way. It's like a tendency of go home. I don't belong here. Everyone has this feeling, I don't belong here. This is not my home, this is not my family, this is Talking Heads, nice songs. On the way to nowhere. Burning down the house. Boom, boom, boom.
Psycho killer.
The what?
Psycho killer.
Psycho killer. Psycho killer. Yeah, you want to kill your soul. Why me? Psycho killer. Psychopaths unlimited. The whole humanity is a race of psychopaths. If you see news and stuff, sooner or later everyone, yes, it is.
Spiritual past.
The same psychopaths. It's all spirit on the psychopath, spirit past. Spirit past. It will pass, no, it will not pass. Spirit.
And you feel at home?
What?
And you feel at home?
No. I'm happy that I don't need to be at home. What I am doesn't need a home, and that what needs a home is Karl, and Karl is always restless. The whole universe is, the next moment is only there because like a clock, has to be a restless tendency for the next and the next and the next. The whole universe is like a watch. And it cannot go without restless energy. Always to the next and to the next. Destroying, creating, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. And that is, Karl is part of it. But what I am doesn't need anything. There is no necessity that this stops or doesn't stop. May it be as it is. And it will always be like an experience of restless energy. Transforming from one moment to the next. There is no stopping it. How can you stop it? You want to meditate to stop it, but nothing works. For hours you go into the silence and you come back and it's still tick-tock, tick-tock. So what to do? No, for what you are, there is no home. Even to say, this is your home, no, this is not my home. Maybe no one at home. Even one that was not there is too much. And I can sit here and say, welcome home, what took you so long? Sounds always good, eh? It's a good business technique. Welcome home. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Alles ist schön, it's beautiful words and things, welcome home. And then making you very, oh, what took you so long? You now can rest in what you are. No, you will never rest in anything, not even in what you are. But it always sounds good. It's very traps. The traps are wonderful and they sound so promising. But the word says it's all missing. You will always miss yourself, infinitely missing yourself. It's always missed in action and missed in no action. So even missed in action and missed in no action. Missed in doing and missed in non-doing. Missed. What a mystery! This is. Then you want to be mischievous in your nature. Miss. Why doesn't call it Mr. Chivious or so? Always mystery. It was woman. Mystery. Shakti. Shiva Shakti. Shakti is a mysterious way of energy.
Full of mist. Full of mist.
Mist. Mist. Yeah, good. What else? Something more from Texas?
Nothing.
Not yet. Okay. You're from States too, or?
No, No, I was born in Russia and I lived in
Ah,
Ukraine for
because
a
you
while.
said United States.
I spent some time there.
I hear it.
Yes. And I came to Germany 2 years ago from Ukraine. So the feeling of
Zick-zack. Ruckzuck, zick-zack. Yeah, good. Let's see. You see, there has to be a war in Russian. Putin had to come that you can sit here. It's amazing.
it's very calculated.
Yeah, one should be thank you, thank you, thank you. If one thinks that is. Yes, it's like a mystery of how life is putting you somewhere. What has It's a rush Putin. Life is always in a rush hour. Always rushing, rush Putin, rush Putin, rush Putin. Put. Then you end up in Puttapati. Put. Ashes to ashes. Tja. Diana, the goddess of hunting. What, did you hunt something lately? Hunting. How is art? Happening. Yeah, a long time. Sometimes I paint, I think last time 4 years ago in Tiro, and then it stops again. 1-2 months and then I get, then I'm too lazy to store everything and then I don't do it again. Storage is hell.
Yeah. Yes.
I remember. But what to do with it? Burning it down doesn't help either. I have a ship storage now. For my old age, a storage. Self-storage, it's nice, huh? I put myself in a storage and then I like New States, the self-storage places. Very ship. Just for later, the power of later again. Maybe I can use it again. No one is burning it down immediately, everyone is storing it. This ownership is hell. Maybe later I can use it again. Maybe I will move to a place where I can use this and this again, and maybe this. Then you die and all the people come and fight about it. Revenge for later. Yeah, anything from Lettland? Anything different? I hope I change always a little bit. My blah blah blah. The basic is always the same, no? But I try to vary it a bit. Stories.
Really?
Huh?
Really? Why would you bother?
Because I don't want to get bored by myself. Not because of you. I gave up to satisfy women. Or men. Or myself.
We menopause?
What?
We menopause?
I'm beyond. I think every man should be realized and enlightened, because trying to satisfy women, he should see the impossibility right away.
You should.
Huh?
You should.
What you should?
You should see the possibility.
What is should?
Should.
No, I mean, like, if it really would be possible to realize, to get enlightened, men should be realized immediately having a relationship with women, trying to satisfy them in whatever way. They will never allow it. Even if it happens, they would say, no, that was nothing. I tell you. Yeah, because if they would allow it, that someone they would give the power to someone and they can control, and they will never allow it. Men are easy to control. That's a piece of cake.
Not so much fun.
We just, oh, you are the best, you are the biggest, you are the whatever, you are the only one. If a man tells a woman you are lying. I see you are lying. You just want something from me. What do you want? If you say, oh, today you look very great and beautiful. What? Only today? Should be fun, no? You try to do the impossible and enjoy it. That actually you seek yourself and enjoy that you cannot find yourself. You cannot stop looking. But enjoy that you cannot find it. Enjoy that you cannot find rest. Enjoy it. Oh, there's no rest there, no rest there. Not here, not there, not anywhere. Bah. Enjoy the looking, enjoy the inquiry, and enjoy the seeking, because it will never end. And enjoy not finding yourself, because if you could be found, you would be different from what you are. Enjoy there is no finding in anything. You cannot find yourself in anything. Enjoy it. That's the joy of not finding. Not of my friend Isaac. Come from seeker to finder. The problem is you found yourself in a body and now you take that as real. That finding is the problem, that you found yourself, that you need a foundation where you put your interest in and all these things. Finding is, if there is a problem at all, that you found yourself. And now to get rid of it, it's too late. You cannot get rid of that again. The finder. How do you find yourself today? Verseless. Yeah, good. There's someone behind there. Behind Heidi. You are hiding something. Hiding. Heidi.
Versteck, ja.
Huh?
Ja, versteck.
Ja, bleib da. Stay there. There's someone behind you. You're behind Heidi. Hiding behind Heidi. And okay? You're from
Russia.
Russia too. From Russia with love, you say. James Bond. Your English is good, huh? Okay, I just have to ask. Otherwise I have to Kalashnikov. Karl Lashnikov. Don't be lush today. Luscious. Yeah, anything from, you're from Moscow or what?
No, I live in Spain.
In Spain now?
Yeah, painting.
Where?
No, in painting.
In what?
Closer to pain.
Closer to pain. Spain. Yeah, anything from Russia and Spain? No? Pain. Shalaba, something? Right out.
I am a big doubt.
Good. The doubter has a doubt. He feels at home. What would be the doubter doing without a doubt? He will take care about his doubts. Then he's doubting the doubter. Yeah, now something from video.
Now, everything what starts with I, me is then problem.
No, it's like the I is already a lie, and then from that lie, the liar is lying. And the false creates false. So even the awareness is false. So from the false awareness comes false I amness, and then false body is a false. The fallen angel. God becomes his own fallen angel because he believes in himself.
But it seems to be difficult to not start with I.
Impossible.
Yeah.
It's not only difficult, it's impossible. That's why I say it's a power too late. It's too late. It happened. Shit happened. Now out of that shit happens. That's a divine accident of Buddha. When there is no guilt, and you are that what by accident now wakes up. There was an awakening by accident, not by I want to wake up. So there is no sin, no guilt. But now you get angry and say, why did I do that? Because you know, how can I make it undone? Now I make vipassana and all the techniques to make that accident not happen.
But even that I cannot stop.
Yes, but it's part of the accident.
Yeah.
It's too late.
Yeah.
It's all too late. So I just can sit here and point out whatever you. From now on, it's too late. Even now, it's too late.
Maybe later. Maybe later.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. Maybe, baby. But you have to be before menopause. That there can be later, baby. Only baby later. But nowadays, there are the techniques of consciousness. They're freezing all the eggs and the sperm, and when they're 95, then they make a baby. Crazy, huh? All the actors and all the celebrities, they have frozen eggs. They have whole fridges full of eggs. You can be frigid like hell. You have fridges of eggs. I like the word frigid. Yeah. And then you choose your sperm from whatever. You can make like a catalog of celebrities, sperm from there. I like it. And just before you die, you decide which one. Or in America, it's like you have another woman who carry out your child or your eggs. Then they, oh, my baby. Humanity is perversity. We rename it to perversity. It's like just to have a big six-pack belly, no baby. And I cannot waste the time because I have to play in some movies, but I still want to have a baby. How can I have everything? At once. Shop until you drop. Shop, shop, shop. Yeah, so what to do? Is there ever enough control about your life? I did it my way. Frank Sinatra forever. Everyone wants to have it his way. My way, your way. Alasuya, what's your way? Being away one day. Being away. Way, wo way. Good, good. But you're not so sad, huh? Are you sad?
Me?
Huh?
Yeah, always.
Yeah, I see. It's promising. And look, then she smiled. Look how
Don't
in.
make me not sad.
How to make a sad, make a sad person. Oh, promising. Fuck, I don't want to hear that. Don't make me happy. I enjoy my sadness too much.
No, it's not true that it's promising.
It's very promising.
I'm a woman, I don't believe it.
She learned something. At least one. Yeah. What to do, huh?
You cannot satisfy her anyway.
No, I don't try. I have fun. I like sad people. Sad songs say so much, and sad people are full of fun. That's how can you if you make a sad person a little bit, that's something. If you make a happy people a bit more happy, who fucking cares? So I take it easy. Happy people, it's like spitting in the ocean, thinking there's more water. But if you spit in a desert, there's something. Yeah, you never thought about that.
Visualizing spitting in the
Yeah, I'm always spitting in the desert, but don't expect an oasis coming out of it.
A garden will grow.
Garden of Eden, out of my spitting words, I'm spelling the truth, and now I'm creating the paradise on earth, and something like that. I think someone has this missionary inside too, spitting out the truth. They're spitting images of truth, like the word, spitting images of truth. Dalai Lama spitting. Kissing little boys. Oh, the holiness goes down. Tongue kiss. French kiss. There we are again. French kisses. Imagine the Dalai Lama French kisses. And he is still eating meat. All the vegan really bites into their system that Dalai Lama, the holy, still eating meat. How can he? How could he? Wow. We have to change that. We have to get him on our side on the rightness of saving the world by eating no meat and no drinking milk. The poor cows and the calves and stealing the milk and this one and all these concepts. Huh? What you say? How to recognize a vegan?
5 minutes later.
Wait 5 minutes, he will tell you. It's really like a new religion, huh? Like a community of saving the world by eating right, the right way. Yeah, why not? Kosher eating.
I was forced to go to a vegan restaurant last week and it was really bizarre. I felt very uncomfortable there.
Yeah. It's like, I like go sometimes to the organic shop here, if I want to feel good. Looking at the people who buy there. And then go there, and then go to Penny. To my leftover homeless people sitting around drinking and all the things, and real people. Homeless people, I like. Half drunk already in the morning, 9 o'clock.
Breakfast.
Penny. Penna at Penny.
Like this song.
Huh?
Like this song. Fuck the The good people, or what is this?
Who?
Yeah?
Perfect people?
Perfect people?
Fuck all the perfect people.
Yeah.
Nice song.
Yeah.
The uncle of Angelina Jolie. The brother of the father. Ship Taylor. Ship Taylor. You know Ship Taylor in America? He was a country singer, and now he's, if you listen to there was a famous song, Angel of the Night or something, in the 70s. Everyone was covering that song. Maybe you know it from Jimi Hendrix maybe, or someone. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Fuck all the perfect people, famous song. In New York. I agree. They will be punished by perfection. A perfect punishment of thinking they are perfect. Yeah, we just wait a moment. All the perfection will be destroyed in a perfect way. Diana, you look so tired, huh?
It's a long way.
Was a long way from you living back in.
Midland.
Oh, by train or?
By bus and train and.
Wow, I can imagine. Already feel it. That's why I try not to travel so much anymore. Wow. Compared to the 2005, 6, there was every weekend 3 times around the world. America, back there, oh God. Ladakh there, and Australia, Colombia. Oh. Now I'm very lazy. No Mallorca anymore.
Not yet.
Huh?
Not yet.
No, if you ask me now, no. Only bad Pyrmont. The first talk in the States were in bad Carlsbad.
Oh, Carlsbad? Carlsbad.
Yeah. Bad Carlsbad. It's next to San Diego down a bit up.
Carlsbad.
Yeah, bad Carlsbad. First talk of Karl in California. Existence has fun. No, actually the first America was in New York, 96 or 97. All the bicycle leftovers in New York. Ramesh. New York, New York. Yeah, Diana, something?
I don't know how to put in words, like a sense of pressure, like suffocating or something.
Yeah, it's precious. The pressure suffocating. I like suffocating. I like sad people suffocating. I have to find what I don't like. Happy people. Bad for business. Yes, happens sometimes. Under pressure. Made under pressure. So what to do with the pressure? In the burst channel of life before one. Reborn into the openness of so many stories on religions. A newborn cry, Christians and this one, and you have to go through the burst channel of the dark night of the soul, and then it will open up again. And so what to do? One can take it as an advantage even. One can make out of everything. That's a fantastic thing. No, for me it's like it will never end. One always feels like a person looking into a tunnel and always thinking there's a light at the end. But the tunnel will never stop. It's always training, and a train of life, and there are many promises of train stations where you can maybe get off the train and out of the tunnel. There will always be a tunnel view. Always limited, always narrow. Even it's wide is too narrow. Crazy, huh? Even openness is not open enough, and narrowness is not narrow enough. Fuck, huh? Being fucked forever by oneself. What to do? By accident, God fucked himself. He woke up, and now he feels fucked. Fuck! What's going on? What the fuck is going on? No, but this I'm talking about. You're fucked by yourself because you woke up to become aware, and now that is fact. Shit happened, and now you cannot get rid of the shit. And it always feels under pressure and thing, and it's like, how can I get rid of the shit? I have to press more, or pressing. It's very impressing. Yeah, but maybe you will end when you see this will never end. This pressure, this whatever, the experience of being imprisoned into some body, or this one, being imprisoned and out of prison, all of that always changing, ping pong, and sometimes on and sometimes off, and never-ending story of what you are. That means no consequence too, nothing ever happens, because by all the happenings, they will change, but there will be no way out of it. There will always be more open, more down, more precious, more anything. You see, open the bottle, drinking, pissing again, drinking again, making some noise by closing and opening, and getting attention by squeezing things. And his wife always, fuck it, don't do that. My little freedom. It's not me, it's my bottle. You see, I cannot help it. Buy a new bottle, no. I like my squeezing bottle. No. You see, if you ask me, I have no intention to change anyone. I don't want to make your life more easy or anything. I have no idea what it would be. And I'm safe by my laziness. I have no interest in anything. For me, it's exactly as it has to be. Under pressure, sad, happy, whatever, rollator, and this one. Big buffet of different food, and it will all be eaten by life and transformed into something else. Fuck it, huh? Never-ending sex affair with yourself. Sexy. In India they are more free with the lingam, the yoni, the thing, and then the vibration of it. Awareness is a penis and penetrating the space of the yoni and creating the whole universe of vibration resonating in itself. And all of that is energy resonating to energy, Shakti, Shakti, Shakti. And there is Shanti, what you are, and Shanti, 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 because out of Shanti only Shanti can rise. For peace, 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 showing itself as war. So even understanding all of that, it's not enough, huh? Never enough. And how many times do one has to repeat it and one has to understand it, and Shanti, bhajans, unlimited bhajans about Om Namah Shivaya, Haya, Haya, Baya, Baya, Avina, Haya, Doya, Doya, Gun, and it continues. And you can make infinite family constipations. There's always some leftover somewhere. You have to work out. It's an infinite business too. Huh? Totally. Even Adam, if you go back to Adam and Eve and all the biting with the apple, and this time I don't bite. Boah, bits and bytes. Everywhere. Bits and bytes. Bit by bit. In the computer land. So. Shake your booty. May the fleas fly. Flea market, huh? He has passion. He likes to be. She. Satisfied bitch. That's the top of the somewhere. Satisfied bitch. Not bitchy anymore. Retired bitch. but can always wake up again. If the food doesn't come on time or something. Jose, huh? Now going to afternoon nap.
Oh, a long afternoon nap. Until 4:30.
Yeah,
it's too much to observe. Only sleeping.
Yeah. Many people always complain that after they feel very tired, and I should be tired, but they feel it. No, like the jet lag. It's night, still night in Basel, brother.
Oh, it's like 7 o'clock in the morning.
No. No, it's 7 hours different, or
5 hours.
5 only. New York was 6. That is more west. Always think it goes more to the east again. Yeah, okay, last question. Overtime. There's no time, there's only overtime. No one pays me for overtime. Yeah?
So what to do?
Yeah. Yeah, one gets paid not doing anything, have not done anything. It's fair. Payoff. Yeah, good. If there is no, then I release you to the afternoon nap that you can be fresh coming again. For this fresh questions. New one I don't expect, but sounding fresh.
We do our best.
Oh, yeah. If I would believe you.
Wahrscheinlich funktioniert es nicht.